Hello, YouTubers. I hope you enjoy about the show today. Today is the Mo Wise Yes and some new cards today. Yes, there was a Mo Wise Yes this weekend in America, apparently. So it was a little bit hard to keep track, but I do have some information about this Wise Yes. So this was a mode. So it was a little bit tricky to follow because it was online, and also you couldn't really see it. So you had to somehow read the blogs to read it, which is a little bit weird and not very good when you're trying to read stuff. Okay? Now I have got some things for you. So the top 32, the top 30, top 16, the top, and we don't know who was in the top 8, but I can have a guess. Okay? So there was in the top 30 one cash somehow. Okay? 7 fire kings. Yep. And 5 Snake Eyes. So that means I'm pretty sure the Viking was playing Snake Eyes also. So let's say 12. Okay, let's say 12 of them. Okay, and there was 4 Tempai. Yep. 3 Centurion. Yep, and we say about Snake Eyes. 3 Nibel. 1 Unchained. 1 a soldier. 1 White Forest. Yep. 1 Murmurless. 1 a Mento, and then 4 others. So what are the 4 others is my question. And so our list, basically, there was 2 Fire Kings, 2 Fire Decks who topped this sort of event. All Fire ones topped this event. So what does this mean going forward? So obviously, this means a lot of things are still going forward. So honestly, the Rage of Abyss is still the fire set at the moment, but things are changing slightly. And what I mean by slightly is not by much, but gradually things are changing. New Bell is losing their grip. So New Bell are losing their grip. So how? I think they're getting power creep. Everyone's playing Fiendsmith or were playing Fiendsmith have known how to counter New Bell decks. Okay? Soteria and Ocean, they can't play against the random old Charmies because they're just going to draw infantry from hand, old extra deck, and next is vanished, so they can't replay very much. Soterion is slightly creeping up because this deck cannot need special summon very much. They only need to special summon 1 or 2 from their extra deck, and then they can do the rest on opponent's turn. And Mentor can always do the same, only give you like 1 or 2 draws. Okay? Same with a soldier. People are realising things now. Also, Cash don't need to give you many draws. Also, okay? Vikings can give you not many draws. Also, because they can just add it. So people are finding ways to play around. The only deck who can't play around at the moment is Mermaids. But Mermaids can play with them. Which is quite funny. So that's how I see it as. In the top 16, there was 1 Cash, 6 Fire Kings, 1 Snake Eyes, so only 7 of them. Yep. 3 Tempai, 2 Soteria, 1 Bear, 1 Unchained, and 1 Soldier. So, what's that mean? So, again, it's the same idea. People are playing around them more and figuring out they have to play those certain cards in their deck. And also, White Forest are struggling because this you have to play so many spells you don't have much monster wise. Yeah. So that's the main reason. And top 8 says cash, but I have a feeling it will have been like 1 cash, 3 Fire Kings, that makes 4, 1 Snake Eye makes 5, yep. And then there will be 1 Soterion, 1 Nibel, and then 1 Unchained, and that's 7, and then 1 Azodi, for example. Yeah. That's just for example, it could have been 2 Tempai, so not much has really changed, but things are changing slowly. And now we have got the... Oh, a bit weird. Yeah, we have... So now in the OCG, we've got some new news. So we have got the the quarter century tin box. So these are these new quarter. We've got some new punk support. So we've got a new level 8 for punk and a new XC. So this new punk can basically banish another punk from your hand or grade special card from the hand. Okay, simple. You can pay 600 life points to take one punk monster from your hat from your deck or grave and add it to your hand or special summon instead. So basically, you can special summon the card you added, so that's quite cool. And then also, you can, if a opponent monster has 25 or more attack, quick effect, you can book a moon them. So basically, this card is saying this card won't stay on the field for long enough to book a moon something with 25 attack. That's quite a lot you'll need to even leave us on the field, because. Okay? You can't special on level 8, so you can't special on level 8, but that's fine. That's fine. So this card will be a Stender or a card will get another card from your deck. So it'll be another star, which is fine for pump, but they got load stars already. Yep. And then also, it might be used as Tyrael. Okay? So that's what the idea of this card. So you'll think it'll be used for Synchro or Tyrael. Basically, yes. And next is Punk Jam Fever. Okay, Punk Fever is basically a rank 8. Needs two level 8s. Is generic, and if you can execute this with a punk of a synchro or a fusion, you can have a one of 4 effect. You can pay 600 and detach one to draw one card. You can vanish and activate one of 4 effect when you got a level 3 psychic. And you grab a quick effect, you can detach one and negate a monster effect and destroy it, which is quite interesting. So basically, you always will have this set up. Okay, if you have a level 8 synchro or fusion as a Tyrael, so let's say you need, for example, the Punk Synchron, for example, as a Tyrael, and a Horus card, you can just put on top of the level 8 synchro or fusion. Okay, so this is like a sprite monster or a Razor or a Grinso sort of card. You can just draw a card and just pop a card and negate it, which is quite cool, quite handy really. It's a good card, and we don't know when we're gonna get these. I should think somewhere in the Battle Legends or the Fee or the Maze of Masters, and then we're getting these sort of stuff in those sheets. So they're getting like a box for 2 cards, some sleeves, and some key rings, which is quite nice and quite good. It's a shame we're not getting this, but oh well. This is the deck list for the YCS, remote YCS. So we have got this tier on list, as I told you. This is a super heavy one, which is quite interesting. He's used a super heavy, and he's playing and he's also playing D Shifter, which is quite weird. So it's basically all synchro. So he's got no plan if he basically gets debugged. Okay. Next, you can see the Mentalist. The Mentalist looks quite interesting. As you can see, it's quite a normal Mentalist. What makes it interesting is this is like post balance. So you can see Potawati at 1, as you can see. He's also playing some other interesting cards. So he is playing the Goblin card you got in Rage Abyss, which is quite cool. He's also playing Nightmare Griffin, which is quite cool and quite easy, I imagine, to make with this deck, which is quite cool. You can see the Fire King list. The Fire King list with Snake Eye is just Fire King with a little Snake Eye engine. Okay, so it's more Fire Kings and showing and with Snake Eyes. Yep, which is cool. And then at the far corner, you can see the most annoying list ever, Tempai, with how many hand traps? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 hand traps. What? And he's playing he's playing another 3 in the side deck. We're drawing a lot, bird. What? No one's gonna get through that, basically. No one's gonna get. And he's also playing this rabbit card. Hobbits, wobber, whatever. And basically, it's card basically can synchro summon an opponent's turn if you search it, or if you have it in your hands. If you search, for example, I used to do with my sprite list, I put, and you search this basically, synchro summon, make herald the opponent's turn. It was quite cool, but now you don't need to do it that way. You can do it with the with um 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 with the mouthy stuff I did. That's what I used to do for months. So it's kind of the same idea. I get what he's doing, but it's just too harsh. Okay, okay, it's just too harsh. But get the idea. Okay, and then the new Necros stuff. So the new Necros stuff is coming Dual Terminal 2, which I have no idea where coming to. My hint is they'll come in the next battle lesson, whenever the next battle lesson will be, basically. Okay. So I think this stuff will come with the Gem Knights, the Dino stuff, the drag stuff, and the try and remember what the other one was. Anyway, I'll tell you later. I'll remember later. Yep. Um, so we have got a new level. We've got 2 level 4s. One concerns from deck, which is quite good. One could search any Necros monster, which is quite cool. And then we have got a new original monster, which is okay, sort of like a Farha, like a Farha. Yep. And then we got a new quick play spell, which makes you basically original on the opponent, which means you could twist them on opponent's turn. But be warned, these cards are once per duel, and if you imperm them, their effects won't work. Once per duel effect won't work, so which is quite interesting. You can use the whole shifter and get them all back. So you've got these shifter, basically you can just get all your resources back, which is quite cool and quite handy, I think. So okay, I hope you enjoyed the show today. Subscribe what's all. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, uh, uh, and Instagram. Yep, and stuff. I haven't played for a couple weeks. I'll play next week, so which is good. So yep. So I hope you enjoy, but the show. And Don's won with 6 now, yay, which is good. So okay, okay. I'll be back next week for Lugia. So I hope it went well for the thing. So okay, I hope you enjoy, but the show today. Subscribe for peace, everyone. Good luck and doing, everyone. Yep.